just wanted to do a little piece about the kinds of birds that we see here in East Anglia, in England, in sort of central Suffolk at this time of the year, and of course behind the plough mainly seagulls. As you can probably see from these, most of the seagulls that are following the plough today are black-headed gulls, but you can see one or two common gulls as well, and there's one or two juvenile ones there who've still got their sort of brownish plumage. The guys on the farm call them shitehawks, and it's probably due to the fact that every time they take off, that's exactly what they do, and the shite can get on your windows, and some mornings the first job is to get a hose and clean down the windows on the tractor to get all the seagull crap off them. I've seen we get one or two birds of prey that sort of come down, bizarrely, and there was a time last year when I started ploughing, and a couple of red kites came and joined me, and they seemed to be picking up one or two worms and beetles from the soil as well with the seagulls, and by the time, after an hour had lapsed, I had about 7, which is quite rare in this part of the country because they're mainly not around here, but they might have just been passing through. And the other day, when I was coming up to the edge of the field, I saw a tiny little bird of prey, which is very, very rarely seen in Suffolk, and this one was definitely just sort of passing through. But it was a merlin, which is our smallest bird of prey. It's a little falcon, and it sat on a clod for literally 2 or 3 seconds, and then took off and went on its way. We do get buzzards here in Suffolk now. We didn't used to when I was a boy, but they're certainly coming back. But you don't often see them over the plough because they're sort of looking for larger species, sort of coming out of the hedgerows like rabbits and that kind of thing. But it is amazing what you do see when you're ploughing. Occasionally you see oyster catchers, peewits, and various plovers. But in the majority is seagulls. But you can imagine in the days past when you were ploughing with a horse, you know, seeing the seagulls around must have been sort of company in the field. Or maybe it was an irritation, you know. Cleaning your windows in the morning is one thing, but cleaning all the mess off your clothes and possibly your face would have been another.